Hi guys, I am back with another video. This is tips and tricks for a new iPhone user, iPhone 11, coming from a Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. So as an Android user, we've always had this. We've always had swipe to text. So I'm happy to see that iPhone has that, which makes it easier to transition from Android to an iPhone. So I'm behind the camera. I'm going to try to swipe to text. This is, let's try it again, is a, and you're going to say test. We're going to do run. So it did pretty good. So, I'm with it. So next, we're going to talk about how fast it downloads. I was talking to my son and I let him use it. And of course, he downloaded, whatever you want to call it, Fortnite. And he said it went so fast. He did Call of Duty and everything he's playing. He said the gaming is good and everything on it. So that's always a plus. Now, we had something called night mode. You guys have something called dark mode. And you can do it from here. You can hold this down. You can go to dark mode, or you can go to your settings, and then you go to display and brightness, and you can do dark mode. So I need that. I definitely need that. I use it all the time on my Samsung Galaxy Note phone. So now we're going to do this on the camera. You can be in photo, and you can hold it down, and you can take video. You can take video, and then it will play. See, it plays as a video in photo mode. So let's get back out of that. And also you can do burst shots, which you do, and he's taking a lot of shots. And you can also do video mode and lock it, and it records. So I like that. We've had burst shots in the Samsung phone, so I've always liked that. I've always done burst shots all the way back from, I think, probably the first Note that I ever had. So like I said, coming over from a Note phone to an iPhone is always a plus to have, some of the things that you had from your previous phone. Now, screenshots. We have different ways that we can do screenshots on the Samsung. You can go like that and do a screenshot, or you can press and hold the side buttons. And here you use the power, and you use the up volume key, and there you go. And you can just push done, or you can do whatever you want to do with it. You can send it to somebody. You can, copy. You can print it out. You can save it to files, create a watch face, whatever you want to do with it. So I think that's kind of cool. So I'm just going to get out of here, push done, and I want to delete it. Okay, so you can also see, like, when you send messages. So say, for example, you want to see when this person sent the message. Let me hold it like this. See here? See the time that the message was sent and everything. That's kind of cool. Now, the AirDrop thing, I know it's supposed to be where you can go in and you can pick a photo and you can share it. So you can go here, and then you can go, you can send it, let's see, and you can AirDrop it. So you press AirDrop, but there's nobody that's near me. So I know I work in the school system, and a lot of the kids, what they would do is they would have some information and they would AirDrop it to everybody. So that's something you have to be careful of too. With that, they can AirDrop it to everybody out there, and they will AirDrop one message to everybody, which I think is kind of cool at the same time. So also, if you want to edit, so like I want to go over here in between the TH and the IS, you hold the space bar down, you slide it over till you get there, and you can start typing whatever you need to type. So I think that's kind of cool. Like I said, Samsung had it before, so it makes it easier to transition. Now, I like to do the animations on this. Now, this is so awesome. This is like one of my favorite things. You can go over here and you can do this and you can do that. You see me right there. I'm animating, and you can record it. So you can record and you can say whatever you want to say. Like I might want to say to my son, good morning, baby. How are you? Make sure you have a great day. And then I can send it off to him. You can record and you can say whatever you want to say. Like I might want to say to my son, good morning, baby. How are you? Make sure you have a great day. And then I can send it off to him. Let's see. And that's kind of cool. So I like that. And then you have the little things that I made here. You can send them and stuff like that. And say like you want to send this. You can actually take this emoji you made and stick it on whatever you want to. I want to stick it on this comment. I want to stick this on this comment. You see what I'm saying? Like you can actually put it on the actual comment. And another thing that I really, really like is, say like this. I hold it down. I want to, give it a heart. I want to give it a thumbs up. I don't agree with it. Thumbs down. Ha ha. Exclamation. Question mark. Like what in the world are you talking about? So I'll put the question mark for this one. I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's so cool. And Samsung, they don't have that, you can't like a message and stuff like that. So lately I've been liking stuff that my sister and my mom has been saying, and they don't like it too much because they're Android users. So what it does is, to them, when you like a message, it repeats the message they sent and say that I liked it. So they didn't like that. But if they had iPhone, they would see exactly how I put it on here. But when they get it, they just get the little emoji. And they're not feeling that. Okay, so now with Siri, I like Siri and everything. So you press and you hold this and you say whatever it is that you want to say. My thing is that I really like about this is you press and hold this and you say, Siri, text my husband, I love you. And it picks up in the car. Most phones do pick up in the car because, I can talk through my car and everything. But you can control it right from your steering wheel. You ain't got to be looking off. You ain't got to be touching your phone. You ain't got to do none of that. You can just press the button, your talk button, and say, Siri, navigate me to wherever, and say the address. And then say, okay, I will. Or text this person or do this thing or send this picture to this person and stuff like that. And it goes to your car. I know it does it from your phone. You can do all that stuff from your phone. But it goes through your car, and I think that is very important. With my Android, it didn't do as much with my Android. Like you couldn't do all of that stuff. You couldn't ask all of that stuff. So see, look, he finally texts me back. I had texted him earlier and said I love him. But anyway, so also a thing that I really liked was it's something called shortcuts. Now I set up different shortcuts like that. I can say Siri, text hubby fam, and that means that it would text all of them and it would say whatever I want to say. So I'm gonna say this: text hubby fam, I love y'all.
Here's your message. Ready to send it?
Cancel.
Okay, I won't send it.
So then it would send it out to them, and let's see. It would send it out to them. And, because a lot of times, like when you are texting and you want to text in a group, say like I'm out somewhere and I don't feel like pulling it up to go in my whole group, I can just use the shortcuts and I can say text hubby fam, and it would go to everybody in that group that I have. And that way I don't have to go in and trying to go to them and stuff like that. Because a lot of times when you say text this person or text this person, it only texts one person at a time. But with these shortcuts, you can do that. And with this one, I said play Pandora. So when I hold the side, it'll play Pandora, or to text my mom's side of the family, which is my siblings. And I think that's awesome because a lot of times I'll be trying to text somebody or respond back to a text and it's coming from the group. It's not easy to just respond back to the group. This way I can just press the side, hold it down, say text mom fam or text hubby fam. And I named it like that because it's my mom's side and my husband's side. So I feel like that's kind of cool. Now the Find My Mobile is cool. I've always had that with Samsung as well. So most of the stuff you can do on your Samsung, you can kind of do on here. It's just, it doesn't have to pin and stuff like that. But I'm kind of getting used to it, and I'm kind of, liking a little stuff about it. My son wants this phone so bad, I might end up giving it to him and just get me another one. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I know they said that the 12, the iPhone 12 is about to come out, so I don't know if I'm gonna wait for that one. Maybe get that one, or you know, just get the iPhone Pro Max or whatever, which I really didn't need it. I just like to have a bigger phone. But I'm loving the way this look. I love the case on it. I love the color of it. This is like one of my favorite color phones. I wish Samsung can do like some colors like this. I don't know what's up with them. They don't get these bright, vivid, pretty colors. My daughter, she has the purple one. I'm starting to like it. I am, but I'm still kind of stuck on Android. You guys can comment down below and give me some more tips and tricks that will help me get used to having an iPhone as opposed to me having a Samsung. Some things that I can do to kind of, you know, spruce up my front, because with Samsung, these apps are not all over the front. So of course it's covering up my son's face. And another thing I want to show you guys was this. And it is, let me move this stuff out the way. Clear. And you can hold it. It's like a video lock screen. And on Samsung, when you go to the lock screen, it just automatically plays that video. My son said it's better to be like this, where you hold it down and watch the video, because it saves more battery. It doesn't run your battery as fast as Samsung does, because Samsung just automatically plays it. So he said, you know, being able to hold it down like that. But either way, it doesn't matter as long as I got my son on my lock screen. That's like the best thing that could ever happen to me. Like, so that's kind of cool. All right, guys, if y'all want me to do a video on how to do this, because some people said they didn't know how to get this to work. My son had to show me half of this stuff, but I think it's kind of cool and the stuff that I've been able to do with this phone so far. But anyway, leave comments down below. Give me a thumbs up on my video. Subscribe to my channel if you hadn't already. Subscribe to my other channel if you hadn't already. Make sure you check me out on social media, and make sure you check out my Amazon shop. You can go over there to my shop. You can get your iPhone 11, some cases and different things, and comment down below maybe some stuff you might be looking for the iPhone. You can also go over there and find the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus as well. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and as always, be blessed. Stay tuned for more videos about my iPhone 11 and what I'm learning about it. All right, guys.
Anyway, enough of that stuff.